Yeah, it should be a great match today, Brad. Teagan McNamara is undefeated, and so is Selena Nowicki. McNamara is a baseliner. Nowicki also a baseliner, but she's had some doubles experience, so she's good at the net, so it should be interesting today.
Meeting between these two players all time. Teagan 4-0 against Nowicki all time. And the return by Nowicki is out, so the first point of the match goes to Teagan McNamara, and that's exactly what we were expecting from McNamara, to kind of close the doors on her a little bit and rush the net.
Yeah, when we were talking to her before the match, Brad, she said she's going to try to come to the net a little bit more to work on that, and that's exactly what she did. She did a nice volley.
Another good volley, and once again, how much McNamara's going to come to the net, so if she has to take something off on that second serve, just going to make Teagan come in that much quicker.
Exactly.
Both players really putting the ball deep on the returns. And that was a good shot by Nowicki, trying to cut. So 2-0 for Teagan McNamara here in the first set. This time going back deep. A baseline shot. And then Nowicki, just second serve coming from Teagan. Another good rally going, but finally the return goes long from Nowicki, so it is 15-love for Teagan McNamara. Teagan McNamara, a multi-sport athlete. She also played basketball for a couple of years, but she's not going to play this year. She's decided just to stay with tennis and, you know, focus hard on it, as her sisters did. She has two sisters that play at the collegiate level. One at the Division I level is Morgan McNamara, who plays at Wright State, and also her sister Kerrigan plays at the Division III level for Otterbein.
Yeah, she's got some good sisters, a lot of talent right there, so she wants to get up there and play some tennis herself in college.
Could have a little bit of a sibling rivalry during the summer. Net play coming, and great passing shot at the net that time by
Teagan to get on top of that ball.
Good return by Nowicki. Both players come to the net.
Wow.
Great forehand, and even better return
shot
by Teagan McNamara. Tough forehand from Nowicki, and then McNamara just enough on it to. Good backhand time by Nowicki, and McNamara returns it right back. McNamara just ripped the forehand that time, and now gets the advantage again. Take another look at it.
Very nice backhand right there. Run that shot, or big first serve, I should say, and then she came in and put the volley away. She's being a lot more consistent, not making unforced errors.
And just caught the line that time on the return. So
shots. That's been had more serve on it. Pretty tough return for Miller to handle.
Now she's serving. It's a one-game lead.
And of course the wind has died down, but this is now back into the other way, so you know Megan can really hit the ball a little bit harder. As it was carrying out the other way, it should fall.
Teagan's a very frustrating player to play against once you get into a match like this, where you cannot really impose your will early on in the state tournament. It's going to be something to really concentrate on and focus on.
It's not nearly like it used to be. She really used to struggle with them early on in her career. Much more consistent now.
What a great lob there. Years. The last time they played, Megan was a sophomore and Teagan was a freshman. 3 that time. And another great lob.
She put it away.
Oh, what a fantastic rally in both players, and we're back to deuce.
This is to win this set, and it's a pretty good. That was a tough shot for Megan Miller to handle, but she did well with it, and then a great lob, and then almost gets to this one and put it in.
You could see for a beautiful campus, even further out west, and some Ohio schools. She's got lots of options.
But in college, we cover a lot of the Toledo and Bowling.
An avid photographer. So you're out at the boys' matches in the spring taking pictures when she doesn't have a racket in her hands. Worse than have her and Lauren Godotti play in the state championship match. Sometimes doubles partners.
And looked like Miller was in complete control, up 30-15, and now all of a sudden she got to work.
Oh, great get there.
That one just caught the line too, I believe.
There it is. That's the sort of point that would be made up for by the points that she's gained off the serve. Ohio State coach said, "I got one for you."
And the next step for Evan is to be playing in those tournaments,
which I'm sure will happen. A few times, but again, a good lob. Every time a player's come forward to the net,